Okay, friends, so another campaign of Jurassic World Evolution 2. This is Oregon, and we are supposed to work on this for flying reptiles. So let's see what this campaign has in store for us. And this is going to be another tutorial, I think.
First reports were from Seattle Tacoma Airport's air traffic control, but now we're getting radar hits from Portland International. So they're traveling south.
Probably because of the weather.
Agreed. They're migrating. But what happens if one of these animals decides to play chicken with a commercial airliner?
This is the modern world and the prehistoric one on a collision course. If Owen and
Okay,
Lambert do what they say
so-
they can, we're going to need facilities in place for the flyers when they arrive. Let's start with some aviary domes and a hatchery. Oh, we also need an expedition center, and as you heard, time is not on our side.
Okay, so it looks like we are supposed to first research the aviary domes. So this is going to be about all the flying reptiles, I'm thinking. So the map is pretty small. Let's first, so we are supposed to research the hatchery and the dome. Okay, so let's get our scientists and yeah, here it is. Aviary dome, hatchery, viewing gallery. So I need 4. And I can use this one. He has 5 points. He alone can do this task. We also need expedition center. So keeping it straight in line with the other buildings. So it looks like that the expedition center is the most important thing for acquiring animals. I was under the impression that we could also research the fossils. Till now that tutorial has not happened. Let's see if it can take place in another tutorial after this. So we don't have any expeditions pending. I think it will happen after we are done with the aviary dome research. Okay, so the research complete. Let's construct the aviary dome. I don't know how big I am supposed to make it. Let's make it in the center because yeah, it's a huge building. I think 3 should be more than enough. Yeah, this area, or should I add one more? I don't know how many animals am I going to get. So this looks like the entry point. Probably for the ranger team and all those medical facilities. So this should be like the gate. I am not aware of this enclosure. Let's see what happens. Okay, yeah, so the hatchery is done.
We're ready on this end. We could send out expeditions for remote capture.
These creatures can cover a lot of ground from the air, so we should snap to it.
All right, let's fly the not-so-friendly skies.
Okay, so new expedition. 5. Okay, so flying reptiles.
We have captured flyers ready to deliver.
Have them brought to the aviary hatchery by our transport team. We'll then release them into the domes.
And by release, you mean contain?
Yes, in a controlled environment and under our supervision and care.
Excellent.
We should be on schedule to deliver assets to the other site.
Okay, so I've created the response response team structure, because I just noticed that there was no response team. And I'm supposed to allot it to the hatchery. So let's add task here. Okay, so the reptiles are here. We have captured off 5.
Asset
Okay.
has been collected. Transit has commenced.
Let's see what they look like when they bring them here and how they are going to enter. I think they're going to enter through the hatchery. Let's hope I'm right. I want to see the animation part of it. It looks pretty cool, the aviary thing. Aviary dome. Yeah, so the doors of hatchery are opening. Pretty cool. The wings are dangling.
Delivery
Okay, there he goes. Okay, let's see what he looks like inside. Okay, so I can see his shadow. He's flying somewhere. Yeah, there he is. He's so small. Oh, I like huge beaks. So they are Petronodon. Tronodon? I don't know how to say that. Anyway, so we can work on their environment. So they need water. Looks like a good amount of water. And fish. Okay, so they feed on fish. So we need to create a kind of pond for him. And I think the fish can go in the middle there. Yeah, that's right. Perfect. Let's add some rocks near the pond. And a little bit near the pond. Okay, so he is content, he is comfortable, 100% comfortable. Let's look at him, how he's eating the fishes. Oh, beautiful. I like. And there he is coming out of the hatchery. Look at the animation of the sun rays and the sunlight coming between the mountains. Sorry about that. I'm still suffering from cold. Okay,
Looks
so
like we
all
might be getting things
5 are
under
there.
control.
I would say famous last words, but given the number of times that I could have used this very phrase over the years, I'm going to go with, quote, predictable,
Ian Malcolm.
unquote, last words instead.
Dr. Malcolm, why are you contacting us?
Same thing as always, the dinosaurs, and my obsessive need to witness the car crash when it happens.
It's good to hear from you again, Dr. Malcolm.
Dr. Dua, you're now increasing the so-called intelligence part of the CIA, if I'm to understand correctly.
We do what we can.
Yes, we do what we can, and sometimes more than we should. Interesting times, and I mean times as the dinosaurs are living in ours. Should they be here? No. Are they? Yes. Ergo, they should. And the hidden hand of chaos is revealed.
It's what else remains hidden that's concerning me at the moment, Doctor.
Oh, yes, indeed. Yes. And that's why I've brought somebody with me to help shed some light in this regard, Mr. Isaac Clement. Yeah, a specialist of the spectacular. You should be hearing from him soon.
These dinosaurs require feeders if they're to stay healthy. Stay on top of it.
Hey, I'm Isaac Clement. Dr. Malcolm should have mentioned me earlier. We have some specific requirements, including a ranger team to gather information and monitor the animals within the aviary. A viewing gallery is also on our list. So, now it's on yours.
Okay, so we have added the viewing gallery, and nothing is very difficult in this. It's pretty simple. Let's see what the next task is going to be. I think this one is going to be all about
I've been thinking.
When you
the
think it makes
aviary
you nervous.
reptiles.
No, seriously. Why the flyers?
Okay, I'm not following you.
Dr. Malcolm starts contacting Dr. Dua from who knows where when these flying reptiles become an issue. Why?
Because they introduce a unique danger? And he's concerned?
Yeah, that's probably it.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves, Owen. For now, we should make sure the satisfaction levels for the flyers is high. That's verifiable data we can use. Forget the conspiracy angle.
Hello? We're chasing prehistoric animals, Claire. Reality ain't what it used to be.
Okay, they're trying to make some kind of a story and conspiracy theory behind all the communication that is happening. Let's see where it leads, but right now we have done all the tasks. And
Yeah, you were right, Dr. Malcolm.
It's sort of my thing.
The facility is functioning as anticipated.
We have enough assets in the pipeline that we should be able to move forward soon.
Right now we're putting out brush fires, but this is an inferno that could engulf the world.
Your concern is noted.
For now, I suggest we focus on this location. It's about high welfare and visibility for the animals, and safety for the DFW staff, of course.
Learning to coexist with the dinosaurs is a process. We're getting there.
And if we don't, where's that leave us? We will have created an apocalypse born of our arrogance, humanity versus the dinosaurs, and honestly, I'm not sure who deserves to win.
okay, so we have sent the expedition team for more reptiles and capturing them from the wild. Let's expand the aviary dome so that we can receive more reptiles. I think this is going to be more than enough. I'm also adding a viewing gallery. I think the next shipment should be more than enough to complete this asset rating of 1800. So from the last campaign we have already learned that getting a viewing gallery and getting a good amount of customers, or say the park goers, to the viewing gallery is necessary for getting the asset rating up.
If we want to find success, we must look to the sky. That means more flyers, and more species of flyers in the aviaries. Flap, not flop, huh?
Okay, so people are coming to our park, we can see them. Okay, so live capture, we have acquired all 6. That's cool. Let's transport all the dinosaurs here. I hope that the dome would be more than enough.
Transportation underway. Asset has been delivered.
This one has a long tail and the one earlier had a long beak.
In transit.
You're learning so much from these games. That's what I like about them. Okay, so let's wait for the asset rating to increase.
Asset transported.
Where are they? Oh, they're sitting above the viewing galleries.
Asset delivery confirmed.
Okay, I think they have delivered all 6. So this one needs a little bit more sand inside the dome.
Transportation complete. Asset has been delivered.
So the asset rating is increasing. Let's look at the animation of the sunrise and how it's affecting the shadow of the dome. So 2 new assets available. I'm gonna start the task, and I don't know. I think I have 5 and 4, right? 9 dinosaurs inside this Avery dome. I don't know how many Avery dome can get too congested. So it's showing its content. The live capture done. 4 captured. Let's add them here.
Asset transportation in progress.
I think there should be more than enough to complete this campaign.
Asset has been transported.
Ensure all captured flyers have 80% comfort. They should be comfortable, and I'm going to add more space to it. This is not looking too good. Where should I add it? I'll add it here only. And the timer is not starting for some reason. I think it's waiting for all the assets to get inside. I'm going to add more ponds and some feeding areas, since the dinosaurs are too many. I think there are more than 12 dinosaurs now. Okay, yeah, so the timer has started. In the meanwhile, I'm just going to look at them having fun inside the dome. Yeah, so he is comfortable. 98%. He wants some more rocks. Let's add some rocks. I wonder if the dinosaurs actually sit on these rocks, because I've not seen that animation right now. That would be pretty cool. Them sitting on rocks and trees. I don't think I've seen that. Okay, yeah, so mission complete. This one was the easiest, I think.
Even contrived, planned, and managed beauty has its charms, but what appeals to the senses is the asymmetry of nature. Its rough edges, its mistakes, a tree that is both out of place and exactly where it needs to be. Much like the dinosaurs.
Excuse me, Dr. Malcolm. There are reports of a large herd of subject animals roaming freely in Yosemite.
To my point, chaos, don't you just love it?